What's a good word, pretty people? Thought I would do a little journaling. It's kind of a time lapse. If you look at all my videos, you'll see this property in all different phases of it's I get a little speechless because it looks so different. When I look at the trees, the colors, it's amazing. Anyway, I was working over here. You probably won't be able to tell much difference, but I'll tell you what, when you see around the bottom of all these edges of all these different things, it's a lot of work, trust me. Weed whacking for days and days and days and days and days and days. But look at the color, will ya? See, I had these barrels and all this bullshit, all those pallet craps where it was all in here. Got it all tidied up and moved over. Got in here, got all this weed whacked all around the tank, all around the house, all around the trees. Mowed it all up, prettified. I haven't been down that way in quite a while, but for some of the new misfits that have recently popped in and decided to stick around, the property goes beyond these trees. It's 30 acres. That's why I call this Misfit Island. Because to me, to be on property this big, that tree line, and I mean the property goes all the way up to the road, except for this one little acre. I'm not even gonna get into that story, but it goes way down that way, way over that way behind those trees, all the way around to the side road that I got over here, right? So at 30 acres, you feel me? And look at the beauty, will you? It's amazing. Absolutely incredible that this is Misfit Island, and right now I'm on it all by my lonesome, you know? But I have a feeling that's not gonna last. I've been hard at it, man. I mean, I know it's hard to put into words just how much work it takes to keep things looking like this when this is normally what it looks like, right? You don't fuck with it, this is what you get. This is what I did, right? None of this, all of this looked like that, trust me. Go look at some of the old shit. It's like the little side yard. Watch, come over here. Come over here. It's like I'm talking and you're standing next to me, you know? But sometimes that's how I feel with this little YouTube-y thing, you know? You guys are like family. See, I try to keep this tidy because homie has to come fill this in the wintertime, right? Man, look at that. The apple trees are all trimmed up. I haven't fucked around at the steel building yet. That needs to be trimmed up. But look, man, all the backside of the house, guest quarters. Yeah. The barn. What do you know about a barn? Real barn, homie. That's a no fuck you barn. Right in here. Critters be nice. Scared the shit out of me. Chicken coops and rabbit cages, I think, is what I was told. Right up there is a dry, bone dry, functional And look at the way this place was built. People don't build shit like that anymore. You know how much lumber that is? And when you look at the floor from the second floor to the first floor, the ceiling, watch, we'll open this door here. Hold on, let me. All right, critters. Go run away. Always gets me nervous. I'm gonna get fucking got at. But see all this timber work? How much wood that is? Nobody builds shit like that anymore. See how close together and how thick those beams are? That's because up there is where you put the hay, and there's a trap door in the ceiling right there, so you drop the hay down to feed the cows and the whatevers in the wintertime when it's, 25 below, homie. Yeah, so this is like real deal. And then if I got no critters, I can convert this to doggy stuff. You feel me? But once again, thing is, when I keep it looking like this, all this underneath the fence, it looked like that shit out there. This whole field in here looked like those tall weeds. You know what I'm saying? It's that feeling of accomplishment. Right? Johnny and his little toys, right? The monster truck, which if I had it my way, it'd be a Cadillac, but because, northern Wisconsin is what was on the budget for Misfit Island, it had to be a monster truck and a whole bunch of fucking tools. Uh-oh, why do I got a yellow jacket on me, damn it? Sorry, I'm trying. I had, where'd I pick that thing up from? I hope I didn't just stumble onto a yellow jacket nest. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm outfitted to get some more work done, trying to make sure everything is tightened up for the winter. I know I'm like a little girl, fucking bee, right? Running around screaming like a little biatch. What do you know about that? Oh. Yeah. But I've been killing it, man. Seriously. And it shows. And it feels good. That's what I'm saying. When you keep your house in order and you can come out and see the fruits of your labor, right? Just me dialed all this in, right? I love it. When I get too screwy in my dome and I'm actually out here handling my business, it helps. It does. Look at my poor grapes. Can you see? I have to take care of that. But they all died on the vine, homie. Look at them all. This thing was so stuffed full of grapes up there. And there's still, right? Just tons and tons just died on the vine. What I'm gonna do? I threw a bunch out for bait to see what critters might come eat them and I could film. So I'm gonna leave a few of these out. See if I get any nibblers, birds, whatnot, want to come hang out and chow down on some grapes. Yeah, it looks good. Looks real good. My next big project is this. I got rid of all this crap that was all in here. And then I got this little bullshit strip in between these trees, which is all mine. I own the trees on both sides. Property line is right at the edge of that gravel driveway. Anything grass you see, that's me. All the way up to the road. So all of those trees, that's all my responsibility to keep tightened up. But compared to what it was, shit. Are you kidding me? Thing is, I've been trying to keep all the plants ripped away from the side of the house and then put rock right at the edge of the house that keeps plants from growing, and it keeps moisture away from the house, and it keeps rodents away. If there's a row of rock, get this plastic bullshit out of here, a row of rock all the way around, like what I've been doing. I scrounged all of these rocks, and some of these rocks are pretty fucking big, but I scrounged all these rocks from other parts of the property. And what I've been working on the last couple days is this right here. Thank you very much. Right? That keeps critters and weeds and shit from growing right there, and keeps that moisture from getting locked to the side of the house. And then I'm going to finish it back there, right? So all of these rocks came from places like this, places like this. I just pulled a bunch from over here. I pulled a bunch from around both of those trees. Pulled some from over there, some from over there. In fact, there's a big rock right, finger, Johnny. Where is it? Big rock right there. I'm gonna pull out of there and put over alongside of the house. And some of these right here are beautiful, and they don't serve no purpose here. They're lame. So I'm gonna pull some of these. Actually, I'm gonna pull all of these out. I don't know if I'll get it done today, but maybe, we'll see. And then they're all gonna be up in here, shooting down the side of the house, at least to the walkway. That way this stays critter and plant free. And it looks good, right? I mean, come on now, doesn't that rocky shit around there kind of look cool? Goes with that concrete bullshit foundation stuff, right? I mean, I don't know. I gotta do something to keep my sanity. Hi, Kimba. How much for the doggies in the window? Huh? How much? I love you. Yeah. Home sweet home, homies. Thought I would share my magical, mystical... It trips me out, man. I mean, when I look at just how... Right? I tidied all that shit up. And then, wow, that's fucked up over there. But anyway, you know, but around all the buildings, it's beautiful. All right, enough putzing around with the phone. I got work to do. I'm gonna have to prune the shit out of that, get rid of that eyesore. It's toast. Time to go and finish up some weed whacking. So, on that note, y'all have a beautiful day. Much love and respect from me and the girlies. You know how we do. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best with the rest.